Alright guys, today is the big day. My very first hardcover cookbook is officially available for pre-order. It's a collaboration between myself and Smoking and Grilling with AB. We've been working on this cookbook for almost a year now, and we're super excited to make this available for pre-order. The orders will ship in mid-December. Hopefully have it to you guys before Christmas. That's the goal. I've been getting a ton of requests for a cookbook, and it's finally here. It's finally available. It's one of the biggest moments in my life, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. I know that you're going to love it, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on this cookbook. Also, grab yours soon so you can get free shipping. Use the code FREESHIP at checkout and you'll receive free shipping on your order. Also, AB and myself are planning a book tour, so let me know in the comments what city we should visit so we can do a nice little pop-up, let you guys taste some food, get you a signed copy of the cookbook, and just get an opportunity to meet you guys. And again, I'm extremely grateful for all the support and love you guys show. Please get your copy of the cookbook. The link's in the description, and I'll see you guys soon. What's up guys, welcome back. Today I have something extra special for you. I'll be showing you how to make a garlic bread chicken parm sandwich. But before we do that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that bell to enable notifications as well. All right guys, meet me in the kitchen. Let's make it happen. And yes, you heard that right, a garlic bread chicken parm sandwich. And first things first, we're gonna get started on our prep work. And for that, we need some garlic. So as you can see here, I have 3 cloves of garlic that we're gonna smash, peel, and dice up. So you can break out a nice sharp knife and dice this up, or you can use one of those garlic presses to get this done. Either way, it doesn't really matter how you do it. Just make sure you dice it up nice and small like you see me doing right here. Once the garlic is prepped and ready, we're gonna set that aside and move on to our parsley, because you need parsley for this as well. About a 1/4 cup or so of parsley. We're gonna chop that up and set that aside also. And then we're moving on to our marinara sauce, because you can't have chicken parm without good marinara. So we're going into a skillet with 3 tablespoons of olive oil and all of that garlic that we diced up earlier. You can use more or less garlic depending on how much you like the flavor. You just want to toast this over medium-low heat. Allow that garlic to infuse its flavor into the olive oil before we add our crushed tomatoes. This whole process only takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Once you get it right where you want it, we're going in with 1 can of crushed tomatoes. As always, guys, specific measurements and ingredients are provided for you in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. Give that a good mix. Your house should be smelling absolutely amazing at this point. You guys are really in for a treat. I promise diet starts on Monday. Now we're gonna go ahead and start seasoning this up. I'm going in with some dried oregano. We're also gonna add a little cayenne pepper or some red pepper flakes, depending on which one you got on hand. Today I'm using a little cayenne pepper just for a pop of heat. Then we're going in with my all-purpose seasoning, which is a blend of salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. If you haven't tried that yet, you can get yours via the link in my description box. There's a discount code there for you as well. Give that a good mix. Make sure all those flavors are coming together and playing nicely in there. Homemade marinara sauce is so much better than the stuff in the jar. We're gonna add just a pinch of white sugar to balance the acidity, along with some fresh basil. Give that a mix and then cover it with a lid and let it simmer for about 30 minutes and you got yourself a delicious marinara sauce. Taste as you go and adjust the flavor to your preference as always. While we let that sauce simmer, we're gonna get started on our garlic bread. For this, we need a 1/2 stick of melted butter, and then we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of cold butter to that. That's gonna give us a spreadable consistency. We're also gonna grate in 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, depending on how much garlic flavor you like. Remember, we added plenty to that sauce. We're also gonna go in with about a teaspoon or so of garlic paste and about a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, along with a couple tablespoons of fresh chopped parsley. Also going in with some seasoning, a little salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Get in there and give everything a good mix. You'll need to mix this for a minute or 2 to allow that cold butter to kind of emulsify into the melted butter, which will provide the consistency that we need for this. Now we're moving on to our bread. Here's just a regular old white hoagie roll. We're gonna do a top split on this roll, so go ahead and take a knife and slice right down the middle like you see me doing right here. You don't want to cut all the way through the bread though. You basically want to have a nice little pouch for your chicken and cheese and sauce to sit in. So as you can see, our garlic butter has come together beautifully. We're going to spread this on our bun, and we're going to pop that in the oven at 400 degrees for about 5 minutes to allow it to toast a bit. Don't be shy with that garlic butter, guys. It is absolutely delicious. It's going to add a lot of flavor to the party. While that's in the oven, we're going to prep our chicken. So we're going to throw down 2 chicken breasts onto some plastic wrap, fold the plastic wrap over to create a seal, and then we're going to use a mallet or something heavy like a cast iron skillet or a rolling pin to flatten out these chicken breasts into chicken cutlets so we can fry them up and make some chicken parm. Once you have them nice and even, about a 1/4 inch thick, we're gonna season them up with my all-purpose seasoning. Again, that's a blend of salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Feel free to use whatever seasoning you like on your chicken though. We're gonna season both sides generously. Make sure you have a nice even coat on there. There we go. Flip it over and show the other side the same love and attention. Oh man, this recipe is good, guys. I know it's not the healthiest meal in the world, but it's worth it. We're here for a good time, not a long time. There is our garlic bread. Let's take a second to admire that beauty. Say it with me, guys. Looking good. That'll be good right by itself. All right, now it's time to prep our chicken parm frying station. We're gonna whisk 2 eggs with a 1/4 cup of milk, 1½ cups of all-purpose flour. We're gonna season that up with all-purpose seasoning. And then into our breadcrumbs, we're going in with about a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Another quick reminder, guys, that all the specific measurements and ingredients are provided for you in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. I also have my all-purpose seasoning in there with a discount code, and you have the opportunity to pre-order my cookbook. The link is there for you as well. So we're gonna take our seasoned chicken breast, go into the seasoned flour, make sure that it's well coated, no bald spots. Press down with your hand, make sure that it's nice and even. And then we're gonna take that from the flour into the egg wash. And then you wanna strain off any excess egg wash before you go into those breadcrumbs. So just coat each side with the egg wash, strain off any excess, and then we're going directly into the breadcrumbs with the Parmesan cheese. Get in there with your hand again and make sure this is nice and even. And this is how you make chicken parm, guys. So if you ever wanna make chicken parmesan without the sandwich, you can do it this way as well with the same marinara sauce recipe, and you'll have yourself a fantastic dinner. So we're just gonna press down, make sure those breadcrumbs are stuck to the chicken. We're gonna repeat that for both chicken cutlets, and then it's time to fry these bad boys up. So into a cast iron skillet, I'm gonna add about a 1/2 liter of oil. We're gonna get that up to 350 degrees. As soon as it hits 350, we're gonna drop the chicken. Always lay the chicken away from you to avoid splatter. And these are gonna fry up pretty quickly, 4 to 6 minutes, probably about 3 minutes per side. You just wanna take a peek at them. Once they get golden brown and beautiful like so, we're gonna flip them over. Once they hit 165 degrees internal temperature, they are done. Say it with me, guys, looking good. Oh man, these are gonna be crispy and delicious. Set them on the cutting board. We're gonna chop these up and build our sandwich. Look at how crispy the chicken is, still nice and hot. You can see the steam coming off of there. Oh man, that looks good. Gotta give that a taste. You gotta taste as you go, right? That's the chef's cut. Oh man, this is gonna be a good one. Take a look at that chicken, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. This sandwich is to die for. All right, now it's time to build this bad boy. So our garlic bread is done. We're gonna add some shredded mozzarella cheese to the bottom. Then we're gonna top it with a little bit of that marinara sauce, saving some for dipping. There we go. Don't want to go too heavy on the sauce because you don't want your sandwich to be soggy. So I like to serve a little bit of marinara on the side personally, but it's totally up to you. Then we're going to take our fried chicken that we just chopped up and load this sandwich up with that fried chicken. And then we're going to top it with more cheese because why the hell not? And pop that into a 400-degree oven for about 10 to 12 minutes or until the cheese is brown, bubbly, and beautiful. Oh man, look at this. Super healthy, guys. I know this is right in line with your diet. Take a look at the sandwich once it comes out of the oven. You want to allow it to cool for about 2 to 3 minutes before we chop it up. We're going down with some fresh chopped parsley for a pop of color. And now for the moment of truth. Brace yourself for a trademark money shot. Look at the cheese pull. Oh my goodness. Now we're going in for the taste test. We're gonna dip that in the marinara. Let's see what we got. Cheers, my friends. And this recipe is absolutely money. Make this for the game or when you have some friends over or when you got the munchies. I'm not judging you. Make sure you give your boy a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the bell to enable notifications. And as always, thank you for your support.